Welcome back, everybody, to Boost Envy YouTube channel. So back out in the garage here. Told you last night I had to chop the neck off of this a little bit, so I got that cut, and it worked out pretty well. The piece that I chopped off, I'm just gonna kind of angle it right there, and that should put us straight out the front there. And I've already kind of test fitted up the V-band here, so I'll get that welded on. I'm going to weld it on here first just to make it easier, and then once that's all welded on, then I can get it welded onto the manifold here. So that's my project for now. Today is going to be my last video. Tomorrow morning I gotta start driving, 17-hour drive back up to North Dakota, so I gotta get everything loaded up and packed and all that good stuff. So I'm going to get that taken care of. I'm going to focus on the other side when I get home, so should be a lot easier on that side. Once I get that this side taken care of, I'm actually going to pop these valve covers off. I'm going to cut this out. I'm going to drill that out to the size that I need to get the bung in. And then I'm going to figure out where on this side I can put the bung. So they're both going to be 10 AN, so I can run a catch can on it. So I'm hoping to get that done today as well. I will at least get the manifolds off, or the covers off, and at least get them drilled out and ready to weld on for when I get home next go around. So without further ado, I'm going to get this taken off, get all my welder and everything pulled out, and get this stuff tacked up, see how it fits on here, and then we'll kind of go from there. We'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, so I thought it'd be kind of cool to give you guys a little time lapse, a little bit of welding there. Like I said the other day, this is all like brand new to me. I've never TIG welded before. I've done a little bit of MIG welding. So just kind of learning what I need to do and when I need filler and how much filler I need. So on this, a lot of it, I just use the actual V-band material as filler, because there was a little bit of a gap in there, and it's so much thicker than the piping. So just kind of, I mean, they're not amazing by any means, but pretty decent welds for someone who's never TIG welded before. So I'm happy with it. I know it's not the most amazing, but I'm pretty certain that it's going to hold. So I didn't finish welding it all the way around. It's getting a little hot, so I'm going to let it cool down a little. I'll come back out and then I'll finish welding it up. Once I have that welded up, I'll get that manifold off, get this tacked to it, and get it exactly where I want it, get it tacked to it, and then get it welded up as well. So I will be back with you guys shortly. All right, guys, we got, and gals, can't forget the gals. How rude. So anyways, we got this all welded up. looking pretty good. So went ahead and marked a couple spots there on it, a couple spots here on this, and we're going to get it lined up and get it tacked together, and then I'll get it on the engine and we'll see how it looks. Just going to tack it for now, that way if we need to make any adjustments we can do so. So I'm going to do a little time lapse here again, tacking this on and getting it lined up and tacked on, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, welcome back guys and gals. So don't mind these welds, they're pretty dirty right now. Well, tacks, not welds. Dirty. I didn't clean the metal very well. I didn't clean it at all actually, so looks crappy, but it's at least tacked on there. And before I actually weld it together, I'm gonna get it all cleaned up really well before I start that. So just give you guys a look though. Here we go on that. Nice V-band coming out the front there. It will be kicked off to the side just a hair, but that's not too horrible. So well, yeah, and this is coming together great. So I'm gonna get this cleaned up here real quick, and then I will get it all welded up, and that should be it for this manifold. And then like I said, when I get back in a couple weeks, I will get that other side done. I'm still shooting to at least get these manifolds drilled, or the valve covers. Keep calling the dang things manifolds. So yeah, at least get these valve covers drilled out where I want to get the vents for the catch can. So let me get this cleaned up, get it welded together, call it quits on that, and then we'll move on to the valve covers here. Thank you. All right guys, and gals, again, I'll get this down, I promise. So got that all welded up, mounted on there. So got the valve covers off like I was saying, and got them here on the table. Already got this guy chopped out of there. Hole did go all the way through. Hoping that someone in the comments will let me know if that's all right or not. If not, I'll have to figure out a way to cover that hole back up, but that fits in there nice and snug. We'll get that welded on, and then I just got to come up with a place on this one here to get that mounted. So anyways, lots of progress over the last week. So hopefully while I'm gone, my transmission adapter should be showing up. I've already got the clutch flywheel, I got the tranny brace, motor mounts. Get the hot side done when I get home, and once I have that trans adapter, I'll get the transmission mounted to the motor, and then we're going to drop it in the car. And I'm sure it'll come in and out a couple of times, but at least get it in there and mocked up so that we know where everything's going to sit with the hot side. And then we got to figure out the radiator. And I should be getting with Steven with LOJ about getting the ECU and wiring harness. So once I get that, and then the fuel system and drive shaft, and that should be it. Once I have those last couple things, we should be well on our way of getting this fired up and hopefully get it tuned and running. So but yeah, that'll be it for tonight, and I hope you guys all enjoy it. And if you do, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button, guys, if you want to keep getting reminders about content. That's the best way to do it. Otherwise, just because you're subscribed doesn't always mean that you're going to get a reminder that the video's out. So anyways, that'll be it for a couple weeks, guys. Enjoy, and we'll see you next time.